today live video, I would like to introduce my student, Jenifer.
Hi.
Hello, Jenifer. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. She's currently enrolled at the online shaping course. I think you are the last assignment from
Yep.
5, and I'm really excited to see what you did there. And in today's live video, Jenifer, she will share her feedback, so the view of the course from other side of the screen. And pretty much, if you guys have any questions, like from other side of the screen, feel free to ask myself or Jenifer. Please introduce yourself and let me know what are your thoughts about the course.
Sure. So I go by Jenny. I own Untamed Beauty. I've been a nail tech for about 2 years. And nails was never really my favorite service to do because I didn't feel like super confident in doing nails. I liked doing them and that was all great, but I just didn't feel like I was like the best, you know? So I'm always taking different education, and this was by far the best nail course that I've probably taken. Just from the feedback, everything that's included in the course. And I've seen a lot of growth so far just in the last month from taking the course because my clients can see a difference and then they tell their friends who then come and see a difference. So you get like a whole package with the course.
So do you see any difference on shaping right now, I would say, and based on how you're feeling, based on your time before and after? Like, can you say, okay, before it was like this, now is this way?
For sure. So before, I never pinched nails. I always wondered how everybody got such a nice C curve in their nails because I was never taught that at any course that I've taken. So that was like a game changer. And you explain things so well in the course. So I was never, like, I never had to message you and ask you to clarify something because everything was so laid out well. Every little detail, like every step by step, how to place the form, how to shape the form, exactly how to drop the bead on the form so that you can attach it to the nail. Like everything was so easy to follow. And I think that made a difference too, because then I didn't have to sit around and wait for an answer because you had already answered it.
From feedback, because it's an online course, so shaping online.
Yep.
Sometimes may sound scary. So how was the feedback, and did you feel it like something was not enough from the feedback? Like, did you feel me closer to you or no? You know, how's one-on-one?
The feedback was really great because when you send in your photos, you're sending pictures of every little angle and detail. So then you can see exactly everything. And then when you send the feedback, you send it on literally every picture. And because you put lines, it's really easy to follow your feedback. And also, it's nice that you give such detailed feedback because it's easier to correct and understand than if you just say, like, this needs to be straighter. Well, you show me how it needs to be straighter and you show me what angle it needs to be at and every little detail like that.
So if you recommend this course, what will be 2 main things? Why?
The detailed feedback and that everything was so easy to follow. There's nothing worse than taking an online course and then feeling like you didn't learn anything.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Or that you've paid so much money for something and then you're like, but I didn't understand it. And then you had to wait like a week to get an answer back. Whereas every time I've sent you something, it's come back like right away.
Yeah. So from the price point, was worth it how much you paid and what did you get?
Oh, for sure. When I paid for it, I was just under the impression that it was only going to be the nail shaping, and that in itself paid for itself. I've probably already made that much money back from taking the course. But there's so much more that's included in it, so it's definitely worth the money. And the shaping it's like a game changer, really, when you think about it. When you have perfect nails every single time, and clients aren't coming back with missing nails or lifting that takes time to correct, it's worth it, for sure.
So did you have any struggle with lifting or nail breaking before? And if you have now?
Yeah, I did. My clients used to come back with at least 2 nails lifting, and now they have no lifting. And it's the structure of the nail that's changed, right? Because now I know exactly where the apex needs to be and how the C curve is supposed to be shaped. So then that eliminates all of that, which then means your fill times take less time because you're not trying to get rid of lifting.
How much with how much time your appointments became now shorter? Did you did
Probably
any tracking?
about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, because it
Which
used
is
to take
great.
me, yeah, it used to take me a good 2 hours to do a full set of nails, and now it takes me about an hour and a
Now
half-ish.
imagine you are already 1 month from the course and your appointments became shorter
Yeah.
with 20 minutes.
Yep.
Now only think what you have to do to follow the same schedule, the same step by step, and you will become even faster because you
Yeah.
know exactly how to do it.
Right? And also the way that you showed how to place the gel beads like on the nail, my filing is also way quicker because there's way less filing.
Was anything what you didn't like or do you wish to be improved?
I didn't really find anything negative about the course because it was just so easy to follow. So there wasn't anything negative. And the videos were really nice to go back and rewatch because I've probably watched everything 3 or 4 times now. So it's nice that you get to rewatch it over and over and over while you're taking the course so that you really understand what you're doing.
Yeah, by continual education, this way you grow. And I'm glad to have you. It was an honor for me to have you at my course, and it was a pleasure to work together.
Well, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye-bye.